Hey everybody, welcome to BrickVault. My name's Jack. Today is another LEGO Weekly News update. Now there's a bunch of rumors that were kind of leaked this week about Star Wars sets for 2017 and Marvel sets and stuff, and we're going to get into that a little bit later. But by far the biggest story of the week is the reveal of the Assembly Square, the new modular build. This is one massive modular set. In fact, it is the largest modular set by quite a bit, actually. It is 4,002 parts and will retail for $280, which makes it a very good part-to-price ratio. And specifically, it's got a better part-to-price ratio than the previous two modular sets that came out the years before. I have read in the comment sections about this new set that some people are a little bit disappointed. They thought there was going to be more to the build if it's 4,000 pieces. But LEGO has been following the trend more recently, not just with modular sets, but with all of their sets, to just make things look a little bit more detailed, more intricate, be a little bit more strong and sturdy. And that's why this 4,000 piece set is the size of a modular base plate 32 by 32 and a half of a modular base plate 16 by 32. I, for one, am not disappointed by the size or the look of these buildings here. There is quite a lot of sort of homage to the original creator modular buildings. And if you watch the designer video, they go a little bit more in depth as to what exactly they borrowed or just loosely imitated from previous modular buildings. Remember, this is the 10-year anniversary, and I believe that is the reason why they did it that way. I think some of the best parts of the build, though, are what you can find on the inside as opposed to the outside. We have a dentist, a florist, there's a dance studio, and even somebody's room where they're building up some Lego. On top of it looking excellent from the outside and having a ton of great details on the inside, there's a bunch of brand new pieces that I know a lot of people are going to be very, very excited about. And anyways, I'm really looking forward to seeing this modular set. It is coming out on January 1st, I believe. Let me know what you guys think about the Assembly Square set 10255 in the comment section below. I can tell you right now, we're really excited about it here at BrickVault, and it's definitely going into the LEGO City. But let's check out what else happened this week. Alright, so moving down the store calendar for December, we have a free 2017 wall calendar with a purchase of $75 or more. It looks like it can be colored as well. Next to that, there's a free gingerbread man with a purchase of $50 or more. This offer is valid from December 12th to 18th. And by the way, the wall calendar is available from November 28th to December 11th. Alright, and moving further down, there are a few other promotions. December 6th to 7th, there is a VIP monthly mini build of a present. And then just from the 10th to 11th of December is the double VIP points. Okay, and the other side of the store calendar usually doesn't have a ton of new information on promotions, but you can see some pictures of some new upcoming sets that they say will be available in December or January, though I could have sworn that Batman set is supposed to be coming out in late November. Anyways, that picture there is a first look at the new Mona set from the Disney movie, and let's move on. So keeping in line with the first look, this is also a first look at the new Dimensions Sonic level pack. It's just the picture here, but now we get a look at some of the new characters, and I hope some of these guys come in minifig form, especially Knuckles and Tails. But here you can definitely see the characters you're going to be interacting with, so we've got Knuckles, Tails, as well as Shadow and Big the Cat. Last week we also reported on the DC Superhero Girls sets being revealed. Now there are just more images, and it is the official box art, so this is the Batgirl Batjet Chase set number 41230. Once again, it's going to sell for $25. And then now the box art for Harley Quinn to the Rescue 41231 selling for $30. Superhero High School 41232 selling for $80. And I believe that is it for all of the new reveals, but now let's move on to the rumors, and there have been a ton of rumors this week about new 2017 sets. This information was revealed mostly from Hothbricks, but also some of it came from brickset.com. And what we know, or at least know from the rumors list, is that there's going to be 2 different battle packs from anywhere between episode 4 to 7. Something's really cool. We're getting the quad jumper from episode 7. I believe that is Unkar Plutt's ship. This is a very interesting one, and it is the only one that doesn't have an approximate price count. That is the Rebel Hangar Set 75179. There are guesstimations that it could be based on the Yavin 4 set that was never released by LEGO, but we'll just have to wait and see. There's going to be a Death Gang set based on the Guavian Death Gang that we see when they board Han and Chewie's ship. and they are taken out by the Rathtars relatively quickly. This might mean we get a build for a LEGO Rathtar here. That would be pretty awesome. Another Imperial hover tank set supposedly is scheduled for the next release. People are thinking it might be from the Battlefront game, a different design for a hover tank. By the way, the full list of this stuff I gleaned from Alan Tran at thebrickfan.com. He sort of broke all the rumors down and put it together in a little bit more of a comprehensive section. Anyways, there is a Vader transformation set once again. This will be a cheaper way to get a Darth Vader minifig, the new version of him. And the last two rumored Star Wars sets are both going to be Freemaker sets. They weren't the most well-received sets from the last season, but based on the approximate price count for them, I have a feeling they're going to be pretty darn large. Now moving down, there's some Marvel sets for the next year. This is all based on information from CM Forsyth at Eurobricks, and Brickset has updated their database with the information as well. Unfortunately, here we just have an idea of what the set themes are going to be based around, and we get the set numbers, but no names or prices. 3 sets will be based on the new Spider-Man movie, Homecoming. There will be 3 sets based on the Justice League, plus a set for Wonder Woman when the movie comes out. And interestingly enough, there's going to be 5 more sets based on the LEGO Batman movie. I don't know what the final count is for LEGO Batman movie sets to be coming out next year, but there are going to be a ton. Alright, so there is a lot of rumor information, and you might think I'm done with the rumors, but guess what? There's one more. It's not really a rumor so much. Brickset has once again updated their database, and that is about the Coastguard sets coming back for 2017 summer. They're going to be part of the City line, and this could be pretty cool. I think some of them were really fun sets, and we haven't had any new ones since 2013. I've left links in the video description below if you want to learn more about any of the stuff I am mentioning in this video. But I think it's about time for me to move on to LEGO Ideas. Now, if you don't know what LEGO Ideas is, it's a website in which you submit your creation in hopes to having it become an official LEGO set. This week, no new sets got 10,000 votes, which means no new sets made it to the review stage. So I'm going to promote a LEGO Ideas set that sort of popped out to me. And not just because I really wanted to say the name of this creator, but this is one incredible looking car. This is the Jaguar E-Type Roadster 2 series by Aussie Eating Bats. Yeah, it is a funny name, but this is one incredible build for a car. Hardly any studs are showing on top, but really the main point here is that all of the shapes that make up the nice smooth curves of this vehicle just match up so well. The front bumper has so many great things going on for it. The car doors curve under on the sides. There is one great build for a dash and console system on the interior. Everything seems to open up, and I don't know, I just feel like this would be one excellent build to see come out from LEGO. So I certainly hope the creator Aussie Eating Bats gets accepted with the 10,000 supporters, and let's move on to custom creations. Now, I'm not sure if this first build here has an official title for it, but the name of our builder is Xavier Viloria, and he says this work was inspired by Mary Shimizu and Haka-chan. Now, I was unfamiliar with these artists before having seen this, and I can see some similarities certainly between the build that he has created here and some of the artwork that these other creators have made in the past. But either way, this is an incredibly unique build, both in terms of presentation, and there's one very distinct build style here that I've never seen before, and it's absolutely awesome. The flowers in the bottom there, when you look closely, the 2 roses and there's that other blue one, they're made entirely of cape pieces. That's a really awesome idea. It works super well, especially at this scale. And just this whole build has a very sort of surrealistic look to it with the glowing blue rib cage and the flowers pouring out. It's just something I've never seen before, and it's awesome seeing somebody's creativity really take full form with a build like this. Now, this next build here comes from one of my favorite LEGO builders. I just love the creative and sort of wacky things that come from Vitreolum, and the title of this work is called Death by MMO. Now, I believe this is supposed to have depicted somebody dying while playing a computer game, maybe because they were so involved in the game they forgot to eat or drink or something, but this certainly is reminiscent of how I feel sometimes while sitting late night editing videos for this channel. The Mixel eyes and red horn piece used for the tongue sticking out of the mouth look great for the face. We've got classic space on the t-shirt and a very clever build for the screen with that little squiggly sticker in the middle. Just a fantastic build, and this would be a great thing to keep on my desk as maybe a reminder not to stay so late and edit videos all night. Now, there have been a lot of great mocks coming from LEGO builders that are trying to do something from Game of Thrones, but for some reason, none of them really caught my eye truly until seeing Pyke Castle. This is the castle of the Ironborn from the show, but you do not have to know anything about Game of Thrones to appreciate the awesomeness of this build. We've got these perilous peaks of rock, jagged rock sticking out from the ocean, and there's sort of moss and seaweed growing up the rocks there that turn into these really sort of harrowing towers. Great detailing for the stonework, and there's the rope bridges that lie between them. Man, it's just a really awesome, massive build, and I get a little bit nervous looking at some of those more crooked spires towards the end. Pehrson, the builder, did a fantastic job putting this castle to life, and this is certainly a mock I would like to see up close. All right, that is it for this episode. Remember to tune in same time next week for another LEGO Weekly News update. And remember, in the video description, there's not just links to the stuff I talked about, but links to more things that I didn't even bother to mention. So if you want to learn more, check the links, check the sources, and if you enjoy our content, you can always like or subscribe. So thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time at BrickVault.